Lone Wolf Customs. All right, what have I accomplished today? Well, that's welded. That's welded. Also welded all the cross members in. Doing some mocking. Welded all that in. Welded all that in. Might not look pretty. That's just the first pass. I'm gonna go over it more times. Cut and ran out of welding rods. Well, ran out of welding rods in the process of welding that in, which let's see if I can get you turned around here and see down in there. It's welded in there. That's being welded in. That's getting welded in. Which I ran out of rods. Which it was just a small cheapy pack from Harbor Freight because I was wanting to test to find out if they're right, if they would work. Because I'd bought some rods, a big box of them, and then my welder won't run them because they prefer DC. Mine's AC, so that fucked me, and they won't take them back. So been doing some figuring and all that, looking at my shocks. Bought these shocks a while back and never used them. I got to build the mounts down there, but I think they're going to work for the job. Honestly, those things will probably last forever because literally this rear end assembly is not going to move much. This thing is pretty damn stiff. Welded all that shit, which that's just the first pass. I'll run over everything again. I'll end up welding in all these little holes. You know, looking at putting some plate across this area here, which depending on how I do the mud flaps, I may end up putting the plate further forward, or I may not. Down in here, let's turn you around again. All right, down in here, I'm planning on putting a plate here, going all the way up, and then kicking up here in front of the shock area. So I still have room for shocks, and everything. This will have a little pocket. Why is this thing fucking up? And this will have a pocket in here, which will be a chain well. So for safety chains, whatnot, I can just toss them in there and they can't fall out. They'll be safe. May end up putting a door on it. I don't know. Depends on if I need to or not. Probably will. You know, people tend to have light fingers, and the last thing I need is this thing sitting at a grocery store or something for some reason, and then somebody 5 fingers all my damn chains. Looking at this, which most likely this piece is going to end up being the winch mount, which goes down here. So, and that might be where those end up. I ain't sure yet. I've got to do a little more figuring, cut some holes, whatnot. But I've got to pick up a 6-inch that's 38 inches. And I got to pick up some strap material, you know, some flat stock, probably about 1 inch wide, probably roughly as thick as that is, to go from this corner to this corner, and from this corner to this corner, and, you know, measure it out, square it, make it perfect. That'll give me any side-to-side protection. I still haven't cut the Dakota frame to get the pieces I need for forward back support. But now that I've started welding, good. It's good. So, yeah, that's kind of what I got done today. I ran out of wire. I mean, not wire. Sticks. So, I have to buy some more sticks. I'm probably going to end up going over all this at least 1-2 more times. I got to build fish plates to go here to cover that, which will reinforce it welded in. When I do the top, I'll have a fish plate going over that. You know, have it bent and then weld it all in, reinforcing it, making it stronger. So, but she's coming together. Honestly, it don't take much time to actually throw all this together. I ran out of rods, or I'd even be further along than I am now. But because, you know, hell, I've already done a lot of the measuring and a lot of the figuring and done a lot of the cutting. So it's literally stitch everything together at this point. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Hopefully in the next bit or two, I might be able to get a hold of the a buddy to come out and help me rig the boom pole to be pulled so I can get the engine over here, or maybe get the cab sitting down here. I ain't sure yet. But if I can get somebody out here, got a 4-wheel drive, and I got to get that thing moved out of the way. But as soon as I can able to do all that, I might be able to get the engine sitting in here and at least get the cab down here. I don't want a cab on it yet because I want to finish doing all this shit, welding and everything, so I don't have it in my way. But as soon as this is all done, I'm going to shoot some paint over this old rusty metal for protection. Probably shooting it all the way down through here too. And then I'm able to stick the cab on. But that's where we is. Thanks for watching. Tune in. Bye.